Tyson, the Subaru specialist from Subaru Print Storage here, and today we're taking a look at the 2024 Subaru Ascent Onyx in the magnetite gray metallic. So for the 23 model year, the Ascent's got a refresh. 24 continues that over. You have got a more aggressive front end. You've got more angular LED steering responsive headlights, which are ridiculously bright. And you get those nice new LED fog light bezels along with a new front bumper. This is the largest Subaru they've ever produced, 7 or 8 passenger variants. The Onyx only comes as a 7 passenger variant. So captain's chairs in the middle row, 3 seats in the rear, 2 seats up front. It is powered by a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder boxer engine, producing 260 horsepower, tons of power, and 8.7 inches of minimum ground clearance. The Onyx is a step above our mid-level Touring, a step under the fully loaded Limited. And at the rear, we have a power lift gate you can activate from the driver's seat, the door, or the key fob itself. In the rear bumper, we do also have those little circles. Those are backup sensors. They will apply the brakes if you think you're going to hit something in reverse between speeds of 1 and 15 kilometers an hour. Great for parking lots. Tons of room behind the third row. So even with the third row up, you get a good amount of storage underneath the false floor here. We've got storage, our privacy cover, and access to our spare tire. We've got grocery bag hooks in the rear, along with a halogen cargo light. That will shut off when we close the hatch. These seats are a 60-40 split, so if you need additional storage, lift and push, and you've just exponentially increased the amount of storage you have. Don't have anyone in the third row? Even more room. Got bottle and media holders on either side in the rear. To close it, we have the button to close it, to lock and close it. We can pull down on the handle. We can do it from the driver's seat. We can do it from the key fob. Lots of options to close or open the Ascent. Now, second row, we have good storage, good headroom, good legroom. Now, in the Onyx, it's not cloth, but it's not leather. This is the soft touch all-weather upholstery, also known as StarTex, non-perforated, easy to clean, kind of like a neoprene. Now, these captain's chairs do have armrests and they fold down, lockable at multiple positions. These handles beside the headrest are designed to allow you to leverage yourself through to the third row if you're a taller person. And access to the third row, you can either obviously walk through the middle or lift and slide. We've got footsteps, makes it easy to access the third row. And these seats do lift up very easily. And a good amount of room there. Headrests pop up as well. The second row is adjustable fore and aft like a manual passenger seat. So if you have someone with longer legs in the third row, you can move that second row forward. Out of the second row center console, we have our climate controls, 2 USBs, and we do have more cup holders there. There's 19 cup and bottle holders in the Ascent. Cup holders, multiple bottle holders, soft touch armrest, soft touch door panel, and you get that green contrast stitching in the Onyx. Roof rails with integrated tie downs, front and rear, if you're going to carry anything on the roof. Panoramic sunroof, moonroof combo. So even the people in the second row, and sometimes the third, can get to appreciate the sunroof, or in this case, ice roof. Front door panel, very similar to that of the rear, soft touch, soft touch. All 4 power window controls. We've got our bottle holders and storage. Power driver seat, and it's the same seating material up front as it is in the second row, that StarTex. So in the Ascent, with it turned on, by the driver's left knee, we do have some buttons. We have the ability to open the rear hatch. We can turn on all the interior lights, and we can control the brightness of the gauges with that scroll wheel. On the steering wheel itself, all-important heated steering wheel. It is a full heated steering wheel in the Ascent. Left-hand side, we have our Bluetooth and audio controls. You can make and take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. Right-hand side, we have our adaptive cruise and lane centering. Now, both of those systems use these 3 black boxes, those 3 color stereo eyesight cameras, to look for pedestrians, road lines, cyclists, and other vehicles. We do have paddle shifters on the back of the steering wheel if we want to manually select our own gears. And we have an 11.6-inch infotainment screen. They've broken into 3 portions. Top portion, we've got radio, we've got widgets, gauges, we've got weather, and we have access to dual function X mode, which is like 4x4 low on a pickup. Middle portion of the screen, we've got radio, media, and phone, along with apps. We've got wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You will gain access to the My Subaru app when the vehicle's registered in your name. When it's in reverse, backup camera automatically comes up, rear assist braking is active, parking sensors are active, and you can clean the backup camera from inside the vehicle. Fantastic on our sloppy roads. Bottom portion is our climate controls. Driver's side set to high, passenger set to 25.5, and the rear has its own controls. And if someone's playing with the controls, you can lock them out. It is easy to sync it all together. If you don't want multiple temperatures, you can control where you want your airflow. We do still have physical buttons, and it'll move in 0.5 degree increments whenever you do that. Below the screen, we have a cubby with a 12 volt. We've got 2 USBs and an aux. Automatic CVT with the manual mode when you pull it towards yourself. Parking brakes are now mostly electronic. Really nice large center console that is soft touch. Lots of storage in there. Up top, we have an auto-dimming rear view mirror, so there's no switch to flick. And it does also have the HomeLink system, so you can hook up to 3 separate garage doors to your mirror. We've got sunglass storage paired with a spy mirror. And then our sunroof controls are up top. That is a quick look at the 2024 Subaru Ascent Onyx in the magnetite gray metallic, stock number 24AS8129. And you find it down here at the corner of 1st and Victoria, Subaru of Prince George.